Today the book I'm going to be sharing with you is called Emo the Emu, and it's about a gloomy bird that goes on adventures through Australia. Have you been to Australia before? I've been once. I went to the Gold Coast, but lots of these places in this book I have not been to before, but you may have or know of people who have, so they might be significant to you. So let's find out why this bird is oh so gloomy. Emo the Emu. On the wild grassy plains west of old Humpty Doo lived the moodiest, mopiest, saddest emu. Just why he was sad, well, he didn't quite know, but he was, so the other chords called him Emo. I hate running fast, he would say to his brother. I hate coming last, he would say to his mother. I hate living here at the top of Australia. I'm Emo the Emu, the world's biggest failure. I hate eating weeds, he would say to his father. I hate eating seeds, grasses, mango and guava. I hate the green tree frogs, the frilling-necked lizards. I hate the wild dog from its nose to its gizzards. I hate how the crocs here are all a bit snappy. I'm Emo the Emu, and I'm none too happy. On the red desert plains south of Angarugu, Emo bumped into a kangaroo who was sheltering out of the heat of the day and made the mistake of just saying, "G'day." "G'day," muttered Emu. "A good day it's not. I've walked 40 miles and the sand is too hot. I hate the outback and its endless blue skies. I hate all the dust and I hate all the flies. I don't like this heat and I don't like Australia. I'm Emo the Emu, the world's biggest failure." The kangaroo snorted. "Hey, buck up there, matey. A pleasure to meet you. My friends call me Katie. You can't hate Australia. You surely don't mean it. You must not have travelled and properly seen it. Let's travel the country by foot, car and bike until you admit that there is something you like." The first place they stopped was the rock Uluru, that grumbling bird and that rare kangaroo. "Isn't it truly divinely superb?" said Katie the kanga to Emo the bird. Emo just shrugged and stared down at his toes. "I guess it's all right. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose." When they reached Townsville, they donned swimmer's mask and swam with the coral, the fish and the sharks. "You surely must love it, or my name's not Kate. Admit that the barrier reef is just great." Emo just shrugged as he picked at his nose. "I guess it's all right. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose." They journeyed to Sydney, that city of lights, that city that hums through the days and the nights. They sailed Sydney Harbour and boarded the ferry, and Katie said, "Matey, how extraordinary!" Emo the Emu was hard to impress. "Oh, I suppose it's all right. It's okay, I guess." They trekked the high country with brumbies and snow, then shot through to Melbourne to take in a show. "The famed 12 Apostles," said Kangaroo Kate. "But don't count too closely. You'll only find 8. Emo the Emu looked down through his locks. "I guess they're all right. Yeah, they're okay for rocks." They paddled the river in Tassie's southwest, a wilderness up there amongst the world's best. From towering headlands they saw a great white, surfing the waves of the great Aussie Bright. Emo the Emu breathed in the salt air. I guess it's okay. Are we nearly there? They did the last bit in an old camper trailer, the long rugged coastline of Western Australia. Isn't this lovely? Oh, dark prince of gloom, the kangaroo said as they pulled up in Broome. Emo the Emu just furrowed his brow. I think that I'm ready to head for home now. On the wild grassy plains west of old Humpty Doo, Emo caught up with his mob of emu. Come here, shouted Emo. Come here and meet Katie. We saw the whole country, did me and my matey. I liked north and south, I liked east and west. Sit down and I'll tell you the bits I like best. He said the word like, whispered Emo's stunned mother. He said the word like, said the birds to each other. He said the word like, said the kangaroo Kate. He said the word like, where he once would say hate. With stars spreading wide over Humpty-Doo skies, Katie and Emo, they said their goodbyes. I had a good trip, said the smiling emu. I had a good trip, and I hope you did too. Kinda, I guess, Katie joked to her friend. Sorta quite good, in a way, by the end. And that's Emo the Emu, who changed his attitude at the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, there's some questions you can go and answer about my story today. Can't wait to see your answers.